Well, this is unexpected. I was just filming Adam's truck and he said jump in. Jesus, look at this. Hello again everyone, welcome to another vlog. I'm currently in Birmingham. I am 2 hours away from Thruxton as I'm travelling down there this morning. It is currently, my clock's wrong in my car, it's 10 to 6 in the morning. I've been driving for an hour, I left at about 10 to 5. And yeah, I'm on my way to Thruxton to cover the British Truck Racing Championship, which, to be fair, it's been on my calendar since the very start of the year. It was one of the first gigs that I got booked for, and I am so excited for it. And especially now, after covering the FIA European Truck Racing Championship, I cannot wait to see these machines in person. Massive, massive bits of kit, over 5 tons, 1200 horsepower, over 5,000 foot-pound of torque. I think it's 5,000 newton meters of torque, sorry. But I cannot wait to get down there and see this. It's a bit of a long old slog to Thruxton. It's not the most pleasant of drives, and at this point, you know, I'm not too tired. I don't really mind the fact that I didn't stay there overnight, but I think in future I may stay there on Friday night just to make sure that I've got a decent amount of time to get ready when I get to the circuit. But we're an hour in at the moment, 2 hours left to go, and we're going to head on down and see what's what for the day. Slight technical, just got here. And as I was pulling in, I was thinking, get my tickets out, get through the gate. Yeah, Knobhead here forgot his tickets. I received them in the post the other day, saw the BARC logo on the envelope, and just put them to one side and then never picked them back up again. So they are currently sat on my desk at home. I've had a little bit of a bollocking, which, you know, I fully deserve, but the issue is now going to be tomorrow, because today they're not so bad about it. They're just saying, you know, you can come in, fine, you know, I've even got my name on my shirt, I'm in the programme, whatever else. They rang the circuit manager and they've like, yep, fine, let him in, but slap him on the wrist. Problem's going to be tomorrow, so I need to just say to whoever is here now, can you please reprint me a ticket? I'm going to have to beg and plead quite a lot, I imagine. I'm interested as to where the hell these trucks are though, because anyone that knows Thruxton will know that the pit buildings, which are over here, I mean, to be fair, from what I've just looked at there, can barely house a Mini. So I don't know where the trucks are all going to be, but I'm very excited to go and find out. But first things first, it's time to go to the media centre to see what we can do about a ticket, and of course to meet who I'm going to be working with today. So I'm going to head there now, and then we'll get the show on the road, shall we? I've found the trucks, and oh my god. So I just met Tom O'Rourke, who races in the FIA
European Truck Racing Championship, who I've been commentating on already this year, and I had no idea that he was actually entering in the British Championship as well. So it's great to actually meet one of the drivers and of course see the machines for the first time, but not only just see the British racing trucks. They're the same spec as the European ones, I must say, but it's just nice to see one of the ones I've already commentated on, because I'm itching to get out there and see these European trucks for myself and in person. But yeah, to see one already, I'm well chuffed with that. It's great. I mean, look at the recovery vehicle as well for them. As you can imagine, you have to have special recovery vehicles to pick trucks up, not just your normal pickups. They are absolute whoppers. But yeah, I'm really excited to see these trucks in person for the first time racing. Not 100% sure on the commentary situation yet. I'm just going to go to the media centre now and try and find John Ward, who's my co-commentator for the day, and we're going to figure out who's doing what. I'm not actually sure they're going to put anybody in the complex over on the far side, just because a truck went through the fence there last time they raced here. So for safety, I think it's best that they don't. One of us is going to be in the pit lane, one's going to be in the main box, so we're going to go and discuss the duties on that now. But yeah, fantastic to see Tom and his truck. I can't wait to get this properly underway. I think it's worth mentioning that in slightly comical fashion, that this weekend the trucks are going to be sharing the circuit with the Mighty Minis. So I've just met my co-commentator John Ward for the day. Really top bloke, seems like a good laugh. I reckon we're going to get on pretty well and have a good day of it. The trucks are just going out for practice now, and because of my ticket debacle this morning, I can't get back out to get back in, and I've left my jacket in the car, so Chaz is proving himself to be well prepared today. But yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'm on my way over to the main box. He's doing pit lane today, so I'm not going to freeze my my tits off. But yeah, time to get the show on the road. So just finished commentating on the first set of races for the day. Don't know where I'm wearing my mask because we're outside. Just wanted to point out how lovely the view is from up here, because obviously I'm commentating from a commentary box, which is basically an air traffic control tower. You can see so much around here at Thruxton. It's brilliant, really is. One of my favourite commentary boxes to be in. You don't get to see too much of the track, unfortunately, because most of it is miles out over there, but you can see for absolutely miles up here. It is really, really cool. They've got a camera up here for the broadcast later, and we have fans back at an event, and a lot of them as well, which is great to see. It really is. We've got a grandstand full over there, and we've even got loads of people on the bank all the way down that way, so it's absolutely awesome to see it. Now, I need to very quickly go and grab some lunch, get a bottle of water and everything else, but yeah, decent morning so far. Trucks were fantastic. They're the next race up for this afternoon.
We're looking at Ryan Smith up the inside of the number 11 truck. We've got contact there between Martin Gibson, Stuart Oliver sails through, no problems at all. Dave Jenkins followed by, Martin Gibson now tucking in between behind Dave Jenkins. We've got the number 18 John Doe looking for a space up the inside. Mark Taylor and then Jock at the back there. Craig Reed doing very well, pulling ahead nicely away from the second and third. Mark Taylor, John Doe, Adam Bint though, still very, very good at the moment. Steve Powell rearranging the tyre wall again, and he's now officially on the track. So we will probably, it'll certainly make the chicane a hell of a lot tighter than it was already.
There's 2 lines through it now.
Bradley Smith coming through there with Martin Gibson, so no room to pass him on the inside or the outside. Martin Gibson comes into contact, throwing those tyres even further in. Simon Carr managing to miss the tyres. This could cause an issue when we see Stuart Oliver and Dave Jenkins come back through.
Well, that truck race was a little bit mad. I'm doing this mid-commentary, so I'm not using the microphone, but yeah, one of the trucks has just smacked into a tyre stack down here and flattened it down there. There's a lot of fluid and everything. Basically, somebody knocked it into the middle of the road over here, and then all of a sudden, it was just sat in the middle of the road, and then one of the trucks came along. It's as if he was concentrating on something else, and he just smacked straight into it. Split his radiator, fluid's gone everywhere. And then one of them slowed down to sort of go around it all and then stalled it, and he's had loads of fluid come out of it as well, so mayhem. We've got drivers shouting "Come on England" now over the radio, but yeah, truck racing has not disappointed me here. It's been fantastic again. But we're just about to round up the day here. Johnny's just interviewing a few drivers now. Last race of the day done. I'm going to head back to the hotel rather soon. Good morning everyone, welcome back into the Bim Bimmer. I'm on my way again to Thruxton for the second day of the weekend with BARC and the BTRC, British Truck Racing Championships. Yesterday was a right blast, loads of fun, and I had a really good evening as well. Got to the hotel nice and straightforward, went to Aldi, got loads of bits which are in the back, so I'm going to be well hydrated and well fed today. I was well fed last night, went and actually had a meal inside at the hotel, watched the England game and watched the absolute spanking over Ukraine as it was. But it's been a really good weekend so far. The journey down was very long. I'm not particularly looking forward to it later, but needs must. I want to go home this evening. I've not got a hotel booked around here, so I need to get back. But I've thoroughly enjoyed myself again so far this weekend. Hoping to get a bit more footage today for you guys on there. Ow. Well, I can't promise anything. I'm not sure whether I'm going to be up in the commentary box like I was yesterday in the control tower, or whether I'm going to be down in the pit lane today, because John Ward said that someone else is going to be about, so I'm not sure if he's going to maybe go outside and talk to some fans or something. But yeah, I think we need to have a bit of a chat this morning about who's going to be doing what. I wouldn't mind being up in the commentary box again. I really like it up there. It's a bit more my style. I'm not really a pit lane reporter. Like, I love people and I love going around speaking to drivers and stuff, but I don't think I'm very good at doing it live, to be honest. I love interviewing people. Again, you know, that's the sort of thing I do in sim racing commentary. I'm happy to speak to drivers, but I just think in a live scenario, knowing who's who, I'm not too good at that at the moment. Whereas it'd be a waste, because John knows everybody. He can pick out a driver and, you know, team managers and things like that, because he's been in around that scene for a very long time. So we'll have a chat and see what ends up happening either way, because, you know, if he wants to do a day up in the commentary box, then, you know, who am I to take that away from him, because I've already had mine. So yeah, we'll see. We've got the Welsh Saloon Car Championship with us today, or Welsh Sports Saloons or something like that, and the Lancaster Insurance MG Owners Club racing with us today as well. So plenty to look forward to. Caterham's again, 3 races from the British Truck Racing Championship, which I cannot wait for. They were so funny yesterday. They're just absolutely bonkers. But yeah, I'm about 20 minutes away from the circuit now. I did stay quite a while away in my hotel, but I always swear by Premier Inn. Even if I have to stay half an hour away, I will stay in a Premier Inn. So yeah, I swore by them, but I'm on my way. I'll get there now, make sure I'm sorted, and yeah, cue some paddock footage and footage from wherever I'm commentating throughout the day. Oh, and something else that I forgot to tell you about actually that happened yesterday that was really cool. There's a guy that's quite a big name in truck racing that John was speaking to at the end of the day. I forget his name, unfortunately, but I was talking to John and this guy was stood nearby, and he came over and he said, "I recognise your voice. You're the guy that does the European Truck Racing Championship, aren't you?" And I was like, "Yes, I am." And then there was like a few others as well that said the same thing. They were like, "Oh, I thought it was you." And honestly, just being recognised for that is so cool. Like, that really, really made my day, that did. From people I've never met, you know, just literally standing by and having a quick conversation, and they recognised my voice from stuff I'd done. So yeah, that was properly cool, that. Holy cow. Oh, that is snug. That is very, very snug indeed. Jeez. Well, this is unexpected. I was just filming Adam's truck and he said jump in. Jesus, look at this. How simple that is there. Like, I'd say simple, but there's so much on it, like all these switches and everything here. That's nuts. Wow. I just want to say, the whole one truck family thing is absolutely amazing. I've just spoken to Adam Bin and the Taylors team here, and they've all just said, you know, obviously with COVID and everything, just be careful of what you touch and so on, but jump in the truck, just jump in, have a sit in, and we'll show you all the details. You know, the Taylors guys have said pop back in a bit, and one of the guys is really anal about it. He'll light up all the dashes and show you what they all do and stuff, and you know, everyone's so friendly, all the drivers are having a chat and meeting each other. It's just absolutely phenomenal stuff. So I'd happily cover this again and obviously join on with it in the future, and well, hopefully when I get out to see the European teams, then I can do the same with them as well. But it's just, I love truck racing, it's great. That's trippy, isn't it? This is why I love my job. I get paid to come and sit, oh, excuse me, I get paid to come and sit in the best seat in the house, get all the information given to me, and enjoy motorsport from up here on an airfield from a control tower. It's not to love. It's great.
As the trucks are bunching up nicely into their race positions, the pace truck comes in, the red lights are on, we are waiting for those lights to go out. John Newell with his foot, we are double clutching, we are waiting, the lights go out, it's power down for Division 1 now. Mark Taylor makes an early lead, but John Newell pulls it just back. Dave Jenkins following in behind.
Well, that was certainly lively. We just had the truck race stopped 2 minutes from the end again, like we had yesterday. Not sure why, there was a little bit of debris down at the chicane, but there was a tyre bale moved out of the way, and the tyre bale was actually in a place where it meant that they'd automatically drive around the debris, so not really sure on that one, but yeah, just got into the lunch break now. It's been a really good day so far, actually. Plenty going on, plenty of great racing. The mini championship, or the mighty minis I should say, was absolutely amazing. So much fun, so much fun. I absolutely loved it. It's a bit windy, it's been raining, it's been sunny, it's been a mix of everything so far today. We've got a number of races still to go though after lunch, but I'm now going to go and get some food and have a quick wander around, see what's what, and then we'll get things finished, and then I can go home because I'm knackered. They come up to the chicane once more, they're side by side.
Jenkins ahead, followed by Ryan Smith. We've got John Newell right up the side of them. We can't fit two abreast here as we see John Newell come slightly wide over the rumble strips for Ryan Smith. Dave Jenkins doing quite a smooth line through there actually, but it almost looks like Stuart Oliver's that close to the back that he's pushing Ryan Smith along as he looks for the outside, as they all power, still struggling with traction coming down onto the pitch straight here. But Dave Jenkins still in first, just holding off Ryan Smith and Stuart Oliver with probably the tightest top three we've seen all weekend.
Amazing behaviour from all of them through here. We've got Bint drifting it through as well.
Is he going to pop it round? But of course now John Newell still, oh wait, no, we can see now perhaps a move from Ryan Smith. Is he looking for the manoeuvre of the inside line? Jenkins comes back across, but what are we going to see? Yesterday, Ryan Smith, is he going to make it stick? Forces Jenkins wide. Jenkins tucks him behind, loses his first place position as he's almost shunted along, loses a lot of momentum there. Stuart Oliver looks for a gap pass, but Ryan Smith is away, he's through, he's clear, and I do believe Jenkins has got a lot of catching up to do if he wants to take that first back.
Because quite frankly, it is absolutely pouring it down at the moment. Here comes Dowden again in the Davrian, a little bit of a moment there. And we've got the Darien of Evans, number 5. Oh, struggling to get it in gear again. And we've got Smith in the number 13 KA, just ahead of Williams in that 205. And then the clear just behind of Doin, number 19. And here comes Longatano again. Really struggling now in the Westfield, unfortunately. He was so potent off the start of the race, but now it's gone to pot. So we've just rounded out the weekend here then with the last race, the MG Owners Club. It absolutely pelted it down earlier, like a lot. Like there's a lot of water on this roof. It is very wet indeed. But yeah, it was a really, really good race weekend. That thoroughly enjoyed it. It's very windy still, as you can see. But the conditions are dotted about all over the place. You know, it's sunny in places, it's cloudy, it's windy. But yeah, another strong weekend at Thruxton. Felt like I did all right commentary-wise. I didn't get much chance through the week to do a lot of research on the drivers, so I felt a little bit underprepared for that one. But yeah, thoroughly enjoyed myself again. Going to jump back in the car now and just go home, I think. I'm not really going to record anything else because I'm really, really tired after this one. It does, I don't know what it is about Thruxton, it just takes it out of you, to be honest. It's a long drive home as well, so I'm just going to chill and do that. But as for now, thanks for watching, and I will see you again very, very soon. How about turn the thing off, Chaz?